Welcome back to another episode, guys.
Hello. It has been a long-awaited
It has.
wait. A long-awaited wait.
Something like that.
It's been a wait, and we didn't want to keep you in suspense for this long, but we also didn't want to reveal and then have to unreveal if something went wrong. If you didn't catch by the title, we are going to pick up our caravan in this episode, and we
Finally.
are so excited. So we're going to reveal which caravan company we are going with, because that is what we have been kind of dangling in front of your face.
It has been a long-winded process.
We didn't mean to. Anyway, it's ours. We're going to go pick it up in this episode. We are so freaking excited.
We actually had a quick sneak peek of it this afternoon. We went and seen it quickly.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. It is flash.
It is flash. It's probably too flash
maybe
for
too
us.
flash for us. Especially with 3 grubby kids. God.
Honestly, and we walked through, and the first thing that came to mind for me was quality. It felt, I don't know, it just felt luxurious.
Yeah.
Like luxurious. Oh my, that's a big word.
This
Maybe it doesn't
flash
suit
van.
us.
No, it's next level. It
It's
is
next
so
level.
nice. Obviously, we had a new van to start with, our first van, but it was just a standard van, I suppose.
Yeah.
You'd call it. Hey, this
Yes.
yeah, I can say it's fully custom van to us. So
Yeah.
wow.
Anyway, let's not
okay,
leave
let's-
you in suspense for any longer.
And if you did guess it, because a few of you did guess
A
it,
few of you guessed
here
it.
we go. This is what it is.
All right, wait there. Hang on. I'm going to pop in a little clip and
Somewhere. It's going somewhere around here. No, it's just coming up on the screen. There you go.
This guy has no idea about editing.
Later edits.
Anyway, here we go. This is the company that we have got our caravan
There we
through.
go.
So who guessed it?
We got it right.
A few
There was
of
a
you
few.
guessed it, which
There was
is
a few.
incredible because they are such a wicked brand, and yeah, we loved it, and that's why we reached out to them, and that's why we wanted to
Yeah.
have a caravan through them. We wanted to work with them, and
If you didn't see our new build video, God, it's like I haven't been on camera in ages. We did go into a bit that we reached out to these guys. Like we didn't get
approached.
poached, whatever it's
God,
called.
can we not talk in this
Oh
episode? What's
God,
going
we've
on?
been in England too long. So anyway, so we reached out to these guys to build us a van. We paid for this van. We are working with them in a sense, as we don't have a contract or nothing.
No,
No.
there's no contract, but obviously, you know, working with them, and we're going to be showing off their van, just doing what we
So we
normally
did get
do.
some discount
Yeah.
on the van, but very much in debt. I can say that. It did cost us a lot of money.
We very much paid for the van.
We did.
So I know there's lots of myths around there in the travelling world that people get handed caravans, and they might do. They might work with them, and they might be able to borrow their van, but we definitely paid for
I don't
this
think
van.
we're a big enough channel to be getting
No.
vans given to us. But we are going to showcase what this van is capable of, because it is going to be capable of doing a lot of things and taking us to a lot of places.
Yeah.
Comfortable, and well, a lot more comfortable anyway than we've had in the past. And it's just I can't wait to actually get it to these wild places we're going to go.
Yeah.
That's what's exciting for me.
All right, hold up. Let's pause this episode really quickly. If you haven't yet subscribed, we would love for you to be a part of our little family. So if you are watching on a telly right now, we've made it really, really easy for you. Right here is a QR code. Open up your phone on the camera app and just point it at this QR code, and it will come up with a link to our YouTube channel, and that is where you can press that little subscribe button, and it's really, really easy. And if you're on your phone right now, just go down a little bit and it's right underneath this video. And yeah, we would really love the support from you guys. It's totally free, and it really, really helps us out. Anyway, let's get back into this episode. But a little reminder as well, if you didn't watch our caravan new reveal sort of when we were telling you guys, you know, obviously we got this Jayco not long ago. It was in February this year, 2024. And I think, you know, a few people reached out and they were like, you know, why are you getting a new van or whatever? And our biggest reason is, you know, our next lap is going to be our last hurrah as such.
That'll be it.
And we really, really wanted a van that we had designed, that we really had everything that we've been traveling for 2.5 years. we know what we want out of a
So
caravan.
we know what we haven't had in a caravan.
Yeah.
So we know what we wanted in a caravan.
We finally want what we haven't had.
Yes.
So that's why, that's why we wanted to get a caravan that we've designed. We wanted everything in there that we need as a big, a family of 5. Yeah, we finally got it. So let's actually just give you a quick sneak peek of some of the incredible videos that we were receiving as this caravan was getting built, so you can have a quick little squiz at what the caravan looks like. This is exciting. Let's go.
Yeah, we thought, let's, last lap, let's go all out, get the best van we can buy. And I think we've done that.
Yeah.
Because these guys have made us a freaking wild van.
And I will touch on as well, I think in the YouTube world, I think when people, get a new caravan or whatever, some people, they say, you're unrelatable anymore.
It's a big thing at the moment.
It's a
I'm
big
finding
thing.
on YouTube. There's a lot of people are saying, these really, really expensive vans, we can't afford them, so you're not relatable. But I copped one of them about the car recently. They said, oh, you're upgrading to a new Land Cruiser, this, that. And I was like, I didn't say it to him because I don't know, too nice, I guess. But I'm just thinking, my Land Cruiser is actually cheaper than the new ute that I did my first lap in.
Yeah.
So I bought a second-hand Land Cruiser that was worthless. That makes sense? Yeah. That didn't cost as much as my brand new ute I took. So I don't know how I'm unreliable in that way, because we just got something bigger because of the kids.
Yeah.
And with the van, I guess it's just something we wanted, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't feel we're obviously, I don't want to feel like we have to apologise for, getting a bigger van because we wanted a bigger van.
Yeah, no.
So I just hope that doesn't make us unrelatable.
Yeah,
we're very truthful, we're honest, we say it how it is. We're allowed with Great Aussie to...
Oh, sorry. I forgot we showed it already. I was like, hang on. No, that's right. We've already shown you.
Gosh,
yeah.
I've never seen you react so quickly in your life.
All right,
Boom.
back to it.
Back to it.
So with Great Aussie.
Yeah, with Great Aussie, we talk to them and they're very, very happy for us to say exactly how it is. They are very much confident in their brand and confident in their caravans and product. And we felt it today. Going into the caravan, we were touching everything and we were just like, oh my God, like this is just...
Build quality is insane.
Yeah.
But
we cannot wait to share with you what this caravan does, where we're going to go. We're going to go to some epic places in this caravan. It's going to keep us off grid for longer. We're going to say how it is. We're going to continue saying how it is. So I hope you guys stay tuned.
So that is our plan too, to stay away from caravan parks.
Yes.
Not while I'm working. Can't really help that.
Yeah.
But when we start traveling again, there's no reason to buy an off-grid van if you're not going to use it off-grid all the time.
Yeah.
So that is our plan for the caravan.
The communication was fantastic. We literally designed the caravan to a T of what we wanted. Even so much like how deep do you want this cupboard?
Yeah.
Where do you want this? And it was just fantastic. So
amazing process, wasn't it?
Amazing process, and it was incredible to go over the plans with them and say, actually, we want this little thing a little bit deeper. We want this a little bit longer. Like, it was actually so customizable.
Well, that was the best thing with them.
Yeah.
You can literally, they have some layouts, but you can customize those layouts and bring your own layouts.
We fully customised ours.
So they have their own in-cab designers. Is that
Yeah.
In-cab designers that can do everything for you. You bring an idea to them, they'll make it work, which is crazy.
Pretty epic.
Yes, it is crazy. For us, we think we've made the best.
The perfect van
perfect
for
layout
us.
for us, 100%.
100%.
Might not be for everyone. For us, this was the perfect layout, the perfect design for us.
Which means the kids are sleeping outside.
Yeah, we're kicking them out.
No,
it's two-story. They're up on the roof. No. Yes, as we do the full walk around, I'll go into a lot of the stuff, pretty much everything on the van, but that really stood out that Great Aussie do, and explain more in detail of why I love that side of the things, I suppose. Yeah, a lot of the other stuff I'll go through in the walkthrough. I don't want to give away too much because we want you to see it.
We'll show you when we go through the warehouse because
what they're all about.
Because, that's why we think Great Aussies are so incredible. So anyway, shall we go pick up our caravan?
Let's go. It's going to be a big day.
This is going to be our last night in the Jayco. And it is bittersweet because we actually didn't get to take it to the places, because we actually thought when we bought this we were going to go travelling straight away, and just like normal life gets in the way, we had to stop and work because that's just what you have to do to stay on the road, right, to earn more money. But it's last night in the Jayco.
We took it on the beach that time. That was pretty epic. That was pretty wild. But other than that, we didn't really test it out. But it's been a great little van for what we've done.
And look,
I suppose
I love it. We love the Jayco. We love the Franklin. But we just want something more designed for our family.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But they have nothing on this new van. You wait till you see it. Sorry. I had to say it.
We spent the whole hour driving back from the factory today. Just like, wow, that's insane. Oh my God, this is too much for us. Like, this is just, we can't wait. All right, so last night.
Like it as well.
Yeah, we hope you like it. It's really, just beautiful. Last night in the Jayco. We'll see you in the morning when we go pick up our Great Aussie caravan.
Right and early.
Good morning. It is caravan day, and we are of course having a Macca's drive-through for breakfast because it's early, and we've got a huge day today. Doing a bit of a caravan tour around Great Aussie, picking the caravan up, and then we're going to start moving everything from the Jayco to the Great Aussie. So
we're lucky enough to book a hip camp, so we could have both vans there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a caravan site, a caravan park close by, but it would have cost too much, so.
Yeah, so the hip camp was great. That we actually contacted a few and they were very accommodating, saying, yeah, absolutely, bring 2 vans. I'm like, fantastic. Anyway, so let's eat this McDonald's and let's go to Great Aussie. I am super excited.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go do a tour of Great Aussie Factory.
Yeah, they have all their plans and everything, it's all set there, and then it's all welded and done up in-house. Once they actually weld them, they'll stack them on the bay, and then this afternoon before they go home, they'll actually lie them down here, roll out the fiberglass, cut it, put the ply on, and then do the next one, and then put the weights on and let it sit overnight to cure. So some manufacturers are using alley frame, but then they use wall ply inside, which kind of defeats the purpose, because if they get a leak, that wall ply is going to be sacrificial. By doing the fiberglass, our entire shell is 100% timber-free. Some manufacturers claim that, but then what they do on these sections and awning, they use ply. So we actually use a plastic board. Even the radius corners here for your tunnel boot doors. As you can see, that's where you roll that awning screwed into. So this is all done before your chassis even gets here. Your wall frames are sitting up ready to go. Your side walls are a combination of 40x20s and 20x20s. They're 40x20s around all the windows, top plate, mid plate and base plate. Your roof frames are 40x20 uprights, the entire roof frame. So you've got a hell of a lot of strength there. So it's all actually interlocking and then screwed, but we actually take it a step further. Some manufacturers do this, but they do a modular. So they do the seat, the fridge and so on.
Yeah.
Ours actually interlocking to the next partition as well. So this is the kitchen bench, this will interlock into the main partition. And then on the other side, those little corner cupboards will interlock into that as well. So the whole way along, it's like Lego. It's all combining together and actually
really
giving
strong.
yourself a hell of a lot of strength.
Yeah.
But this here is the main bench. It's not much weight. So we do everything we can to try and reduce weight, but we won't reduce weight from chassis or wall frames and that, or a structural part of it.
Yeah.
Your walls aren't just sitting there bolted, they're actually sitting on the chassis and then bolted through.
That's great.
Once they've done everything inside, they put the two ends on. The last thing to come on is the roof. And the reason being, doesn't matter, you're always going to get a tiny little bit of mill here and there.
Yeah.
That way the roof actually screws
Screws
down
down.
and it gets rid of a lot of those gaps and everything in the bottom screen. And just sitting on that Z channel, then every 300 are physically bolted onto the chassis. Now, this is what I was saying earlier, you've got your little plastic board in there, so there's no timber whatsoever used in the entire shell of the van.
Yeah.
It's only your internal furniture. It's the entire system. So when you go to Alitech, you've got honeycomb floor instead of plywood.
Yeah.
But also insulation. So if you feel that, that's your standard caravan insulation.
Yeah.
So it's just standard foam core. Most of your premium manufacturers still use that. Alitech, we go to the XPS. It's actually got 30% greater thermal properties. So you've got better insulation in the van as well.
Wow, yeah. And then it was time to see our caravan. Guys, there's the video, there's the reveal.
There it is.
The Great Aussie.
How good is it?
We can't wait to show you next week the walkthrough, and we'll go around the outside as well. But how excited. Love
Can't
it.
wait to show you inside.
See you next week, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.